Hello everyone, welcome to the session on number series. In this, we will typically have problems where you are given a series and you have to find the next number in the series. You will also have problems where a series is given and a missing number in the middle of the series will be asked. Okay, so those are the two types of problems that you can encounter in the number series. To do these kind of problems well, you need to have a good grasp on addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division, because that is the basis. And you have to uncover what is the pattern that is there in the series. Okay, so if you're good in your basic math, and if you can have an eye to uncover the pattern in the given series, you will be able to solve the problem. So the way we will be going about this session, we will have many examples, like the one that you are seeing on the screen. So that's how we are going to uh, learn this. Okay, so you learn more by practicing these kind of problems, right? Because you already know uh, basic arithmetic, right? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So what you are going to sharpen over the course of next 10 problems, we are going to have 10 problems like this, right? Is to develop an eye, right? To hone the skill to uncover the pattern. Okay, it's a question of practice, right? So let's get started with the problem that you are seeing on your screen. So you have 48, 24, 12, and they are asking what is the next number, right? So if you really see how this is uncovering, 48 by 2 is 24, right? 24 by 2 is 12. So it's getting divided by 2, or it's getting halved, right? So the next one is what? Few of you would have guessed it right. It's 12 by 2. And what is the answer? 6. Right? So the answer is 6. Clear? So what you have to do is you have to uncover the pattern, right? You have to see, as you see these numbers, you have to see how the two numbers are related, right? So the way you will do is, see, in this case you are given three numbers, right? Just see how the three numbers are related. Okay, sometimes the alternate number could be related. Okay, need not be the immediate number. Okay, the next immediate number, it can be the alternate number. So look for patterns, right? So that's what you're trying to do here. We'll go to the next one. In this one, 46, 44, 40, 38, 34. You have to find the next number. Now, if you see this, there is no obvious pattern, among these numbers, alternate number or the next immediate number, there is no pattern. So what do? Now, find the difference, because this is in descending order. That is, it is coming from a higher number to a lower number, right? So let's find the difference and see if there is any pattern. 46 minus 44 is 2. 44 minus 40 is 4. 40 minus 38 is 2. 38 minus 34 is 4. And now we have a pattern. This 2, 4 and 2, 4 is getting repeated. So more likely that this will also form 32 and another 4, 28. Okay, these will be the next two numbers. So the answer is 32. Are you getting it? See the next one. 4, 7, 12, 19, 39. Right? 4, 7, 12, 19, dash and 39. See, this is another way of asking the problem, right? You are being asked to find the number in the middle of the series, right? So let's see the numbers. 4, 7, 12, 19. No obvious relationship, right? No obvious pattern. So what is the next step? You go and look for the difference. See, if you see this is in ascending order. The earlier problem was in descending order. So let's find the difference between 7 and 4. 3, 12 and 5, 12 and 7, 5, 19, 12, 7. Can you see here? 3, 5, 7. Odd numbers, increasing odd numbers. 3, 5, 7. Can this be a 9? Let's see. If you put 28, 39 minus 28 is 11. Yeah, it fits well. So the answer is 28. Are you getting it? Let me explain this once more. I have 4, 7, 12, 19. No obvious pattern in these numbers. So I go about finding the difference. 7 minus 4 is 3, 12 minus 7 is 5, 19 minus 12 is 7. Right? I'll draw a line so that it is clear to you. Right? So this follows an increasing odd number series, right? 3, 5, 7. So after this we can have a 9, right? 19 plus 9 is 28. Then we have 11. We have 28 plus 11 is 39. So it fits very well into the series. And so the answer is 28. Clear? So we have seen what? A relationship existing among the series numbers itself. Then relationship existing in the series formed by the differences. Right? So if you see that, the pattern is there in the differences between a number and its next immediate number. Right? So that's the example we saw in this problem and the previous problem. Now let's see one more. 20, 40, 100, 820. Okay? And you are being asked what is the fourth digit, right? One obvious thing is, it is ending in 0, right? That pattern is there. It is 20, 40, it seems to be divisible by 2, right? So it is probably divisible by 20 itself, right? That is one possible pattern we can think of. What else? Is it forming, right? 20, 40, then if it is multiple of 2, it has to be either 60 or 80. But then you have an 100, right? So what could be the answer? See, what I'm trying to do is, I have 20, 40, 100, dash 820. So I'm trying to note down the difference. 20 and 60, 3 times, right? That is 60 by 20 is 3. That is the only pattern that I can see, right? So what could be the next number? Okay, so I have explained it here. If you see, the difference between consecutive numbers is multiplied by 3. This is interesting, no? So you have 20, 60, it's multiplied by 3. So could this be 180, right? And then you have 340. Yes. So if you have 280, right? Sorry, this has to be 540, not 340. How did I arrive at 540? 180 into 3. So 20 into 3 is 60. 60 into 3 is 180. 180 into 3 is 540. So I have 280. 280 plus 540 is indeed 820. Is this clear? A little trickier, right? I have 20, 40, then I have 100, right? So the difference between the two is 20. Difference between 40 and 100 is 60. So it seems to be multiplied by 3. So we are just trying it out, right? So can I multiply 60 by 3? I have 180. So it becomes 280 as the next number. And if is 280 the right answer, we will check it by computing the next number. Okay, the next number has to become 820. So how will you do it? You multiply, just like how you multiplied 60 into 3, you multiply 180 into 3. 180 into 3 is 540. So you add 280 plus 540. That's indeed 820. Right? So our answer is correct. Are you getting it? So this is the way you go about solving the puzzle. Right? Yes, it's a kind of a puzzle, right? If you uncover the pattern, you have the answer. Right? So let's see the next one. Okay. You have 15, 20, 24, 15, numbers are getting repeated. So what is the first conclusion that you draw? The number 15 is getting repeated. Right? After every 2, right? This is 1, this is 2nd, this is 3rd, this is 4th, this is 5th, this is 6th, this is 6th, 9, 10, right? So it's getting repeated now, as you can see here. 1, 2 and 3 is not there, you have 4th, 5 and 6 is not there, 7, 8 and 9 is not there, 10, right? So in all probabilities, rather, that's the best way, okay? You don't have to worry about 15 at all. Worry about numbers here, 20, 24, 28, 32, right? Let's not worry about 15, right? Because it's just getting repeated. Probably it's a distraction for you, that's all. After 32, you can have 36 and 40, right? Right? So 15 is getting repeated in the series, more as a distraction. So let's knock out 15. Basically, I don't want to worry about 15. So I'm left with 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40. Simple, right? Let's see the next one. 77, 70, 63, 56, 49. Right? Looks simple, right? It's all divisible by 7. 77, 70, 63, 56, 49. You divide by 7. It's all divisible by. It is coming in descending order, right? 77, 70, 63, 7 8s are 56, 7 7s are 49. So this will be 7 6. This is 7 into 11, 7 into 10, 7 into 9, 7 into 8, 7 into 7. This will be 7 into 6, sorry. Right, and this is the answer. Right? 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Simple, right? Compared to the earlier problems, this is even simpler. Right? So let's see one more. 41, 39, 35, 33, 29. So which should come next? So let's write it and see. Always write it, okay? Write it with your pen or pencil, okay? It's easier to uncover the pattern. As you become more experienced, you don't have to do that, okay? Just by looking at it, you will be able to uncover the pattern. But when you're starting off, write it with a pen or a pencil, okay? And do these computations, with hand. So you can uncover the pattern easily. So if you see these numbers, obviously there is no specific pattern. In the earlier example, the divisibility by 7 was very apparent, right? Here nothing is there. So what is the next step? You will find the difference, right, between a number and its the immediate next number, right? 41 and 39, 2, 39, 35, 4, 35, 33, 2, 33, 29, 4. So 2 and 4 are getting repeated, right? So the next numbers will be what? What? 27 and 23. Then you will have 2 and 4, right? So the answer is 27. Clear? Simple, right? Okay, we'll see one more sum. 12, 24, 14, 28, 18, 36. Which number should come next? See this, if you look at this, the divisibility by 2 or 4. No, it's only divisible by 2, right? Because 14 is there. 14 and 18 are not divisible by 4, right? So the only thing is it is divisible by 2. But beyond that, is there something? If you see this, let's write it 14, 28, 18, 36. Right? If you see this, if I find the difference between the two, right? No obvious pattern will emerge. Right? This is 12, this is 10, this is 14, this is 10, and this is 18. No obvious pattern is there. Right? Whereas, and if you see, this is in ascending order or descending order. No, it's not following any specific order. 12, 24, and then you have 14. But interestingly, if you see this, you are starting with 12, the double of that is 24, then you go to 14 and double of that is 28, then you go to 18 and double of that is 36. So this is what? 6 and you're doubling. This is 7 and you're doubling. This is 8 now, then it has to be 16 and 32. Right? So it's not working out. Right? So what else could be a possibility? Let's write this once again. You have tried by finding the difference, right, between a number and its next immediate number. You looked whether it's an ascending order, descending order. You looked if a pattern is forming, among these numbers. Nothing is working out. Think. If you see, there is one possibility which could work out. This is getting doubled, right? This is double. 24 is double of 12. And 24 minus 14 is what? Sorry, 24 minus 10 is what? 14. Now 14 is getting doubled. Then I subtract 10, I have 18, and then this gets doubled. So there is a doubling and then subtraction by 10. That's the pattern. Are you able to see? You are doubling and you are subtracting by 10. Right? So what will be the next one? What will be the next one? I subtract by 10. So what is the pattern here? First the doubling and then subtraction by 10. Right? See here. 12 is getting doubled and then there is a subtraction by 10, 14. 14 is getting doubled. Right? And then subtraction by 10. 18 is getting doubled. Subtraction by 10. 26. And this will get doubled. So it becomes 52. So the answer is, you guessed it right. Clear? So this is how you go about solving this. Right? Very interesting, right? In fact, I have taken simple and medium level difficulty problems, right? You can have more complexities introduced in this. The key is you have to look for patterns, right? Among the numbers, among the difference, between one number and the other number, sometimes alternate numbers. Like you saw, in one of the examples, a number was randomly added, just to confuse you, right? Just to distract you. That example where the number 15 was introduced, right? After every two numbers. So 15 is more like a distraction to you, that's all. So you have to remove those distractions or noises and then uncover the pattern. And in this example, we tried every possibility, it was not working. Finally, we had to look for another possibility, that is, a number is getting double and afterwards it is getting subtracted by 10. Right? Is this clear? Is this interesting? Right? So if you're strong in your addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division, solving these problems is easier. Right? So this is the application of arithmetic computations. Right? Okay. So this completes the session on number series. Okay.